Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 3 with me, Voltage McGammar. Now that I've saved the game, now I can go to Napier's firm. Professional quality provisions. Napier's firm. What's this? Unfamiliar faces? Let me guess, new explorers lured by the sweet scent of profit? In that case, welcome to Napier's firm. We carry all the weapons, armor, and tools you'll require. Here at our firm, the customer is God. We'll spare no expense for those who line our coffers, though that is conditional on you participating in a transaction. No window shoppers, please. You can sell items attained to the Labyrinth and buy goods created from them. When purchasing, your party members are shown, and you may choose between them by pressing the left bumper or right bumper. When buying weapons, you can press the right trigger or left trigger to jump between weapon types. Also, depending on the screen you are on, a button prompt will be displayed telling you what to do. Each function is useful, so try making good use of them. Alright, first, we have a lot of daggers and tweed from all the other guild members. They only sell for 10 each. However, by using the button that's on the left, the X button for me, I can sell all these for an extra 360 money. Is it worth it? Not really, but... Alright, now then. I am a hoplite that looks like an arbalist. Isn't that going to throw everybody off forever? It's great. Here we go. Let's buy a buckler for myself, so I can use my stuff. That's fine. Straw hats give him more defense than any other thing, and defense is great at the beginning of the game. Let's see. You are going to need a straw hat, or you're going to die. You cannot use a buckler because you are a ninja. That's okay, though. I can use these gloves, or I can use these sandals to do more damage. You need to stay alive. You need to stay alive or you can't kill anything. And if you're in the front row, you're going to die, especially if you're level 1. So, here we are. Right, I can't buy weapons from the armor menu. That's fine. People in the back row, on the other hand, they're a little bit better. They'll be fine. They'll be fine without a lot of armor and stuff. So, let's go for weapons. The people who need weapons the most is absolutely Jade, the Arbalist. You need a crossbow on your Arbalist or they're going to do bad damage from the back row. That's just the way of it. Magic Face is going to need a book, because it raises tech. Tech increases your magic damage, so here we are. It's only 50 money, so it's only like 5 daggers worth of weapons. Turning 5 daggers into a book, that sounds really bad, doesn't it? Let's see. This is a knife. Fungible as a ninja cannot use this floret, which is a rapier. Let's see, what are all these weapon types anyway? We sure do have a sword. We sure do have daggers. We sure do have rapiers. These are lances. I'm going to need one of these. So let's get that on me. Oh, this is a special lance that's only usable by farmers. It raises their luck a lot. It's great if you have farmers in your group. There is a reason to have a farmer in your group, but it's not my playstyle. Some people do it. It can be really good, especially at the beginning of the game. Let's go with that. Does anybody else need a weapon? I feel like you can't have a better weapon, Fungible. Okay. So, that's all you're going to get. You need more strength so you can hit harder. I'm pretty sure Arbalists still go off of... These controls are different for me. I'm getting used to them. It's very different than a DS. Very, very different. Let's see. A little bit of defense would be nice for the people who are in the back row. So let's buy them straw hats. That's good. Okay. Now, the only thing I can buy is medicas. I'm going to buy an extra medica. Or 2. 2 extra medicas will help me. Now I can sell the leftover daggers. Turns you right back up to 200 money again. That's good. Alright. Have you gotten used to the city, novices? You seem troubled. A piece of advice, then. Skilled explorers have few qualms at parting with their money. Stinginess never saved a life. All things depend on your money. Your finances dictate whether you master Yggdrasil or die penniless. Remember that. So, then, what can I get for you? I think I'm good. I don't think I can do anything here. Relax and take in the sights. Butterfly Bistro. Welcome! Huh? I am not recognizing you people. Are you noob explorers here? Well, welcome to you. This is the Butterfly Bistro, and I am the owner here. Once you finish the mission that the old lady gives all the newbies, I can give you work. Until then time, have some drinkings and chattings with the other explorers here. Hello, Ings! Have you entered the Labyrinth yet? Ah, you are just heading out? You may want to gather info before you go in there. Oh, by the way, what is the name of your guild? Gears? That's cool! I will make sure to be remembering it. I am hoping to do a lot of business with you, Gears. We can gather information here. The Harpist Troubadour Wolfram.
Travelers new to Armorwood, are you? Many such as you have been asking after the Labyrinth lately. I am Wolfram, a troubadour. I have wended my way from far north all the way to the Ocean City. I have been here a long time. I may have a few words of advice about challenging that place.
Tell me about Armorwood.
This city where you stand is the world-famous Ocean City of Armorwood. A free city of clear skies and white clouds, an endless sea, and a vibrant, eclectic culture. But freedom can't exist without order. This country does have a royal family. Sadly, the modern royal family has been reduced to mere figureheads. But who then governs Armorwood? The aristocrats of the Senatus, led by a fearsome old crone. Consider her to be a true power behind Armorwood. You'll most certainly meet her yourselves. There's more to Armorwood's royal family than that, but let's leave that for another time,
Tell me about the Calamity.
This Ocean City of Armorwood was once a capital where science and technology flourished, but around 100 years ago, the center of Armorwood was suddenly swallowed by the ocean. Afterwards, the rippling waters became tidal waves. The gentle breeze gave way to earthquakes. Armorwood's advanced technology was sunk, which ended diplomatic relations with nearby countries. It's been a long road to recovery for Armorwood, but even today it's nowhere near what it once was. Not since the Calamity. If you ask anyone here, you'll get nothing but a stony silence. Then again, it's just because no one knows what exactly went on 100 years ago. It wasn't all bad, mind you. After the Calamity, a labyrinth was revealed, drawing explorers here. Though the Senators had other reasons for gathering explorers, but that tale can wait for now.
Tell me about the princess.
Glad you ask. That's the most popular story of the day. I'd appreciate a tip for the telling. Her sobriquet of the porcelain princess comes from her pure, white, shining skin. Her voice is like music from the harps of the goddesses, radiant enough to tame monsters. But even the goddesses would not linger in her presence for having to compete with her face. She is Princess Gudrun, a lovely goddess of Armorwood in her own right. Her visage is the stuff dreams are made of, though, mind you, I've never seen her in person. Each successive princess of Armorwood is named Gudrun. I'll tell you the reason later.
Alright, that's all I can hear from you. Thanks, Guy.
Did I speak out of tune? I must protest. My profession requires me to sing loud and long. But I jest. Come again, explorers, if you wish to hear my stories.
And that's all we can do here, because we have no quests we can take, and nothing to report because we're not on any quests. We can go to the port. Your point of embarkation. In for port.
All you the new explorers here in Armorwood. You don't look quite ship-shape to me yet. You'll need permission from the Senators to go on voyages, so you should seek it out first.
Okay, I guess I can't go to the port. I can go to the forest entrance. Explorers beware, forest entrance. Are you explorers hoping to investigate the labyrinth? You'll need to check in at the Senators. Okay, I guess I can't do that yet. We're going via Senators. Seaside Parliament, via Senators.
You're outsiders, aren't you? Let me guess. You're drawn here by the rumors of the labyrinth. When you'd best remember this, you stand in an assembly hall of the Senators, Armorwood's government. And I am she who wields the Senators' authority to manage explorers such as yourselves. This is where so-called explorers' skills are tested and sort the true warriors from the cowards. If you want to be recognized as true Armorwood explorers, accept the mission I issue you now.
Official requests from the Armorwood Senators are known as missions.
Carry out these missions to gain various rewards and advance the game's storyline. Select Accept Missions from the Get menu to see the details. Okay? Prelude to the Forest. Anyone daring to survive as an adventurer here in Armor Road must first pass the Senatus' official test. You have been tasked with creating a map of B1F. I'll accept this mission.
The long and short of it is that you're to draw your own map of the Labyrinth's first floor. The guard there will be more details for you. Look for them before you proceed. Ah, but you must be parchment first, eh? Here's a blank map given to explorers. Use it well.
I got the Labyrinth map. I have no other missions to take. I cannot report this one mission because it's all I got. I have nothing to report for monsters or items.
If you're as talented as you have me believe, there will be many more opportunities to come here. Just don't get lost in the assembly hall on your way here.
I won't, because the game won't let me. I'm going to save once again, as I do, and I'm going to go to the forest. First, Waterfall Wood. We'll begin the selected stratum. Enter the labyrinth. Here we go! First stratum, Waterfall Wood. B1F, a glorious journey start. Okay, so, you can play this game with a mouse. It has like nice little things on it that like move as you go. This looks just like I remember on the DS, except much bigger and much more visible. I can also make it big, and so you only have that little bit of mini-map in the corner. This probably looks really good for you guys, but I have no idea where I am. And I won't be able to map if I have it like this. So I am going to have the map most of the time. So, with a map screen like this, if you're using a gamepad, you can use the right stick to be able to move this stuff around over here in the upper right. Then you use the right bumper to activate it, like this. I want to zoom this map all the way out, because I want as much room to be able to see as I can. So one thing about Etrian Odyssey 3 that makes it a little bit easier than the other ones at the beginning is, let's see. You step into a unyielding forest known as the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Though many explorers have lost their lives in its halls, it is surprisingly beautiful. The breathtaking flowers here are enough to make you feel as if you are simply out for a nature walk. But you mustn't let your guard slip even for a moment. Go forth and explore, always remembering that this forest is fundamentally a dangerous place. Look! Blue flowers on the wall! As a result, I'm able to inspect this. A small crevice is visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. However, it appears to be impassable from this side. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. So, I need to put this here, so I remember that this is here. And there's a similar looking one right here. Okay. With the settings I have on by default, it will automatically map tiles that I step on, which is fine for me. A hostile fanged fish approaches. There was no time for me to read that, but that's okay. Let's see. For my reference, I can use the right bumper, but I appear to have no reference. Yeah, I don't know anything about these guys because I haven't seen a fanged fish before, but you can look at all the details about the enemy that you have seen before and uncovered. Let's see, I'm a hoplite, so I'm going to attack. Let's see. Going to bind. I'm not going to waste my TP on that one. Okay. We got a red scale. Beautiful. We've discovered a new monster, the fanged fish, and we got a new item, the red scale. I will not be reading that text in the future. I wonder why that didn't mark the thing. Oh well, here we go. There is one thing you must be aware of before you begin your adventures in the Labyrinth. As you have some skill at adventuring, some 3 skill points should be available to you. To spend them on skills useful in the Labyrinth, open the menu with a button. Select Custom and allocate these skill points. Combat, healing, and protective skills will all be essential to your survival during your journey. You may already be aware of this, in which case this advice is happily unnecessary. If so, then hesitate no longer and begin your adventure in this lush green forest. While approaching the roar of the nearby cataract, you find a guard alone at the crossroad. I hear there'll be newcomers to the guild coming. Welcome to Yggdrasil Labyrinth. The guard greets you cheerfully, and then motions towards the unmarked map you hold. I'm sure they told you of the senators, but you must first task is to map this floor. Mine, meanwhile, is to instruct beginners such as yourselves in the cartographic arts. Upon saying this, the guard explains slowly and plainly to you first how to draw a map. Review the map drawing controls? Sure, because this sure is a computer game now, and there's no stylus. In this game, you can draw a map of your surroundings using a mouse, a controller, or a keyboard. I sure have done a lot of this already, which is fine. Yep, that sure is how it is. You just click and drag or use the button and just go. There are various tools at your disposal to help you flesh out your map. Like all those things there. We can erase things. We can draw things. Aside from a mouse, you can also draw maps using a controller or keyboard. What would you like to do? Let's look at the controller mapping buttons. I use the right stick to be able to move my mini-map around. I can use the triggers to select different tools. I can use that button to go back. It's good. Tutorials are nice. It is a little bit text and hand-holdy at the beginning, but you know what? This is a very important skill. In addition to tools, you can also use icons to annotate your map in further detail. Like these, which I have already done. That sure is a thing. You can always pause the video if you need to read it yourself. Read the controls again? No. That concludes your cartography lesson. Draw your map thus, and show me your finished work. The guard then steps back as if to indicate that his duty has been discharged. You may do as the guard says and venture forth to complete your map, or stay and question him. Let's talk to the guy. As you walk through the labyrinth, you encounter the guard as posted at crossroads. Some questions come to mind, and you hesitate whether to ask them or leave him be. Let's ask about the labyrinth. The guard turns his head your way and that before answering your question. It's said that the labyrinth was created following the calamity over 100 years ago. Many were wounded, and the old city was destroyed. Everything suffered from that day. Ironic, no, that we use a labyrinth formed by the calamity to restore the ocean city? After speaking his piece, the guard sighs and continues. And that is the sum of our knowledge. We still have no inkling what lies deeper. I hope that explorers like yourselves will one day master that mystery. The guard then falls silent, as a man who has said all there is to say. You may continue to engage the guard in conversation or leave the spot. Let's leave, because the map certainly isn't done yet. You decide to leave the guard to his post. Okay, let's go this way. I can use the shoulder button to strafe, which is a delightful feature. We get more of these. Oh, I was blindsided by the fish. Ah, that's terrible. But I'm just going to use auto battle because these are weaker enemies. Okay. I'm pretty hurt. So I can use their skill of healing while in the field. I'm worried that Fungible might take a serious hit. Let's heal Fungible. There's TP will decide when we leave. Alright, it looks like it's another one of these. Fortunately, I can put the marker down even if I'm not there. And here we go. We unlock that from this side. As you can see, it's now activated. Oh, good. A box! While exploring, you come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Yeah! Obtain nectar. This will be very important for me, because I'm very sure someone's going to die. The way that I'm going to note these are selected is I'm going to put a blue marker underneath these if I've opened it. Isn't this speed great? Just hit them very hard. They sure are fanged fish. I don't think that they would be very edible. They look like they're just all teeth and scale. No meat on those. It looks like the combat indicator is still a thing. Let's see. This is definitely a door. I'm about to pass through it, so I'm going to paint this underneath of it. Yeah, I know that walls don't appear on doors, so that goes there. Ooh, a gather point. It's a chop. Okay. I don't know why chop is scissors, but it is how it is. I'm pretty sure that's how it's always been.
Fail that. It's so wild doing this with the controller. Oh, right, the guard wants me to... Yeah, I have to paint it. That's what the guard wants. Oh, a frog! A frog and a deadly durian. Oh no, Stinky! Let's see. Let's bind the frog's legs. That might reduce some of the damage. Let's just shoot fire at the frog, at the durian. Alright, that mostly did it. And things seem softened up enough that I can just, yeah. I'm almost level 2. Got 2 new enemies. Don't want Magic Face to die. Don't want me to die. Time sure is passing. Walking the path, lush greenery and vibrant flowers surround you. You reach a dead end. Gentle sunlight shines through the leaves and you hear the chirping of birds. It's so peaceful here. You don't sense any monsters around. This spot seems ideal to take a rest, but continuing your exploration seems more important than resting here, so you take your leave. Alright, we'll have to make a note of this, which I can input. Restful spot. I can even... It's not an event, it's just a note, but I'm going to put an E there anyway. And then... Yeah! I think that's a good touch. If we get these again, let's actually put a line guard up. Find the frog. Have everybody whack the fish. Now we all smash the frog. Okay, that's a slimy leg, alright. Oh, I hear the roaring of that waterfall again. Oh, neat. Oh, inspect. While wandering your way through the forest, you stop at a small passage next to a waterfall. As you gaze upon the waterfall in the relatively clear area, a cool breeze washes over you. It might feel nice to rest here for a while, you reflect. Yeah, let's rest. If you decide your current pace would be overtaxing, it would be best to take a brief respite here. After all, the air is so clear that you can feel your strength replenish just standing here. Mind and body both refreshed, you resume your journey. Everyone recovers 15 health. I don't know if I probably needed that. Excellent. Let's take a look at the more overarching map. I sure did miss 2 turns up over there. I'll go back and get them some other time. Get some frogs. If we focus all of our attacks on one, we might kill it before... Nope, it's got an attack off on me. This'll be fine. If I use Auto Bottle, they'll attack people randomly. I think Fungible might be dead. Hold on. Hold on, we might have a way to do this. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Okay. Alright, so if that's going to be the way it is, I'm going to use this limit skill to ensure that he will live this battle. I am being a little bit reticent to use... It's fine, it'll be fine. I didn't even need to use it, it's fine. Ooh, a frog cheek. And we all leveled up. But first, I really need to use that. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're no longer in severe danger of death. And everybody has that new skill point. So let's see, I would like to have more shield. I would like you to be better at using knives. I would like you... I want to learn Resurrect, in the off chance that somebody does die. So... I'm going to need points in both Refresh and Unbind. They're also just good skills to have. Magic Face will finally learn how to use Ice. And Jade will continue to raise Bolt Mastery. I want to get these Barrage skills. They'll be very useful for me. But they're not here yet. This sure is a dead end. Oh, I'm just going a mile a minute at this speed. This is a wonderful quality of life change for this game. Oh, yes! Okay, now that's connected, so I can go back and forth. Man, what a porous map this is. With little openings everywhere for me. It looks like I can't deal with the map while I'm dealing with battle, though. That is a change from the original Etrian Odyssey game. I did enjoy going through that and doing that. Okay, nevertheless, this is a Lynx. These things are rough at the beginning of the game. So let's hit it with fire and use our tech points to actually do damage. No, Fungible's dead. Well, time to block. Just hit it very hard, please. Nope, I'm dead. Well, there's boxes right here. Yeah, there sure is boxes right here. You know what? It's only one step away. Let's get these boxes. That's 100 money. And some medicas. Okay, let's draw the rest of this room, because that's necessary. Is that... Yep, that's sharp. Alright, over to the ground painting tool. I definitely collected these. And we get the door. Nope, not that door. This door is open. This door unlocks. Okay, we need to leave. Okay, so we were told earlier in the game that the hospital is now the inn. They just combined it. So I need to spend money to revive my party members. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're going back in. It appears that kind of stuff there is just going to display for a little bit every time I go into the Labyrinth. Which is... I don't know, it's not really annoying. It's just a little... It bothers me a little bit. Maybe that is the definition of annoying. A box? Another box. What do you got? A medica. Beautiful. We'd like to have more medicine. I haven't really used any of it yet, in spite of buying some. But you know how it is. You always plan for the worst, to the best of your ability. It's not like I can buy revives at this point in the game, so I bought medicine. I had the extra money because of all the extra knives I sold. So why not, right? Ooh. Okay, we inspect this point. As you slowly grow accustomed to navigating the forest, you find small footprints at a dead end. I guess the forest could be considered a fortress for the animals and creatures that reside within it. The footprints lead east, where you can hear something like an animal's cry beyond the bushes. Investigate? Sure! As you carefully peer into the bushes, you find an animal caught in a hanging snare. You hear the cries of its brethren all around, as if in response to its piteous wailing. Set the animal free? Thinking that it is clearly some hunter's trap, you decide not to touch it and leave the area. And you can continue to try and mess with it if you so desire. So I'm going to call this... Hunter's Trap. Ooh, plenty of text. Ooh, more frogs. Let me use a line guard. I don't seem to kill these things quickly enough. Yep, Magic Face absolutely took a hit there. Maybe I should cast Ice on the other one. Okay. A door? As you continue through the forest, you reach a hall where colorful blossoms emit a sweet scent. The peculiar flowers sway in the wind. Their sweet fragrance grows more alluring. You consider resting here to more fully enjoy the flower scent. Okay, are we ready to get attacked by butterflies? Let's rest.
You rest your weary muscles, the beautiful flowers and their sweet aroma all around you. Everyone recovers 10 TP. Now fully rested, you resume your exploration of the labyrinth. That's not butterflies! Oh, well, I guess I had to be a little bit different in this one. Can't get attacked by butterflies in every single Etrian Odyssey game. Paint this room. Give it a nice outline. Yeah, how's our map looking? Pretty good. There's still more to fill, though. Oh, these guys again. Let me use this charge tactic. Just buff the damage. Alright. Those limit techniques are kind of neat. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. There's this great big section in the middle there. Hey, there's some blue. You find a small crack in the wall before you. A person could just about fit through here. Continue forth? Yeah! Alright. So now that we got this, let's slap this down here. And take a look around. Oh, a box! Amrita? What do Amritas do again? Oh, heals TP. That's very useful. I could probably use that. But not right now. I don't want Zare to die. And I don't want to die. I have one more heal left. One more heal left on Zare. The treasure chest is locked. You doubt you'll be able to open it at the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to put this little box. I can't open that one. And this one is open. So that's there. I can paint under these I have opened. How's this go? Like so? The Durians have tougher armor. So let's bash the frog first. What's your limit skill? Oh, right, the Claw Slash. Let's do that. That's a lot of damage. Oh, another one. Sure, let's make another passage. Even if I can't open it from this side. I can. And I have. But I need to finish mapping this room. Oh, another Lynx. Okay, I'm worried that he's gonna get one shot again. But he has to do something to contribute to battle. Ooh. You know what? Just use this just in case. I can't cast another magic. Oh. Okay. Those lynxes are scary. Alright. Okay. Got through it though. And the dungeon looks pretty mapped? No, there's this one corner right here. Okay. Nothing... Wait, was there something to explore there? Yes! As you venture through a tree-choked area, you notice that you have come to a dead end. You find an old sign in front of a wall with trees, written in large print. Caution! Not all roads in the labyrinth lead ahead. Only explorers who are careful to examine their full surroundings will be able to continue forth. You surmise this sign, which contains elementary advice, was written for novice explorers. You tip your cap to its wisdom before returning to your investigation. What's over here? Nothing! I guess it lets me take a good look at the area. I do like the different features that they have on the map in this game. Like these little waterfall pillar things. Oh, some of my party has hit level 3. You know, the ones that didn't die. Let's see. I definitely want to have that revive, so let's learn Unbind.
You need to start learning electric spells. And you need to just keep on pumping up more bolt mastery. Bolt, whatever, same. As you walk through the labyrinth, you encounter the guard that is posted at crossroads. Some questions come to mind. I will report my success. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty successful to me. You present the parchment upon which you've inscribed your efforts thus far. The guard's previously stern countenance lightens upon examining your work. Outstanding! You've done a simply wonderful job here! His expression utterly transformed, the guard showers you with effusive praise. Go now henceforth to the Senatus and report to them your success to claim your reward. Okay, so we shall go. Wow, that's so fast! It's so unusual seeing it go that fast. Alright, and we'll report our success next time. Later, explorers.